Hi everyone, I'm Deronda and today I'm making a very simple and fast beef stew. I'm starting off over here with 1 pound of cubed beef. That's a lean cube beef. I have potatoes. I've got 3 medium-sized potatoes that I've peeled, rinsed, and I've quartered. And also I have 3 large carrots that I've also peeled and sliced. Here is 1 cup of beef broth. This is a half onion. This is just cut in wedges. I have 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour here, 2 bay leaves here, and a clove of garlic. I have a tablespoon of canola oil. And over here is what's going to make this taste. This is a teaspoon of salt in here, a half a teaspoon of fresh cracked pepper. I have celery salt, 1/4 of a teaspoon, and I have 1/4 of a teaspoon of thyme. So let me show you how I'm going to put this together. And I'm making mine in a Dutch oven right here. I've got it heating up. And when I get all these ingredients mixed, I'm going to make sure I put it in the oven and bake it for about 1 hour and 30 minutes. Let's set this out of the way. And we're going to start with our beef over here. I've got the salt, the pepper, celery, salt, and thyme. I'm going to go ahead and give this a nice toss. You want to make sure that all these little cubes of beef have seasoning. Give it a nice tossing. And now we're adding the flour. Just sprinkle the flour in there. Okay. And as we continue coating these cubes of beef, I'm going to go ahead and take the tablespoon of oil and add it over here into the Dutch oven and let it be heating up. Then we'll come back over here and toss our beef with the flour until it's well coated. Alright, now the idea here is to make sure that we sear all the sides of the beef, and those look like they're pretty well coated. Now add your beef into the Dutch oven. Okay, just be very careful when you're adding it because you don't want that oil splattering on you because it gets very hot. Okay, and you can really go ahead and toss the rest of the flour because that flour is going to have your seasoning. And sear all sides of your beef. And this may take about 5 to 6 minutes, but you want a really super nice sear on all sides. And as a matter of fact, I have my Dutch oven on medium-high heat. As you can see, it's already starting to sear. Let's get this piece out and show you. See there? Got a nice little sear already going on it. Okay, I'll come back in 5 minutes and show you what it looks like. As you can see, I've got a lovely sear on the beef now. And I'm going to go ahead and add the onions. Put those in there. That's a large onion. That's a half of a large onion that I've just put in wedges. And now I'm going to add the beef broth. I'm going to put it right in there. Okay. And now's the time to dump in your bay leaves and garlic, because later we're going to go fish out the garlic and the bay leaves. And now, last but not least, we're going to add the potatoes and the carrots. Now, you want to make sure you pour off the water. I just had them over water to keep them from oxidizing. That is the potatoes. Then we're going to go ahead and put it right in there. Ooh, that's going to be very lovely. Okay, make sure you coat your vegetables very well with the liquid. And get them down in there, as you can see. And I still have my heat on medium-high, and I'm going to wait for the liquid to come to a boil before I put a lid on this and put it in the oven. The liquid's boiling, and I'm going to go ahead and turn off the heat under it. See where the liquid's boiling under there? And just make sure you have your vegetables and beef in the liquid as much as possible. Now this, we'll take a lid, and in the oven it goes for 1 hour and 30 minutes. Alright, I've just taken my roast out of the oven, and let's see what it looks like. Ooh, yummy. That looks fantastic. Looky there at the potatoes. And the lovely gravy that it's made. From all the natural juices of the vegetables and the meat. Ooh, that looks absolutely delicious. Now, now's the time to get the bay leaves out. Hold on, I'll get a fork. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and leave the garlic in there. I like garlic, and if somebody gets it on their plate, doesn't like it, you can just go ahead and move it off. But right here is one of the bay leaves that can come out. Right here. Okay. Right there it is. Just grab it. It's not too hot. See? And then we've got another one in there somewhere. You know, fish it out. There it is. I see it. And there it is. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and plate this. And here's a closer look at it. Look at that gravy down there. That's going to be delicious. Right. Time to plate it up. There it is. My beef stew. Look how delicious and tender the meat is. You can just cut it with a fork. Let's give it a try. Look at that. Now, if you like your beef stew with more liquid, be sure to add 2 cups of your vegetable broth instead of 1. Lovely. Nice, tender. Look how tender the carrots are. And the potatoes. Just lovely. Nice, hearty, delicious on this cold March day. Don't know where you are in the world, but it's freezing in eastern states. But it's freezing. All right. Hope you all give this a try. Until next time, this is Deronda with Foods 101. Remember, please subscribe.